Hi again. I know this is totally different. I need to do my edges, definitely. And up on my skincare routine. But welcome back to my channel. Namaste. Where's my butt? So I was scrolling on, the media, just doing my degenerate kind of play. Welcome to my YouTube channel, by the way. Let's get into it. So what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Eileen Foreign on most media platforms. I just post anywhere. I like to keep it cute. I have a script written today, so don't mind if I keep looking down on my book because I don't have it memorized. I like to keep it silly. I like to keep it cute. I have a little bit of an eccentric vibe to me, and congested as well. I'm in Louisiana. They've got crawfish up in here, gumbo, hibachi, and all that. I'm practically couch surfing with my dad right now due to certain issues we may not address right now, but it's been a very southern welcome up in here. I've practically been here for like a couple of weeks, but it doesn't necessarily feel like home yet. I live with a couple of menacing kids. They always want to tell on me because I get DoorDash all the time, but we're in late times. It's 2025. Everyone gets some Grubhub or Uber Eats every once in a while. It doesn't necessarily feel like... Is it recording? Okay, so it doesn't necessarily feel like home yet, but imagine living with stoners whilst you're trying not to break sobriety. And my dad does claim that I'm here for rehab to cure sobriety and my mental illnesses. At the same time, he claims that there's nothing wrong with me mentally, and I'm just tripping. But he tried to lock me up in the psych ward on our road trip during that dad bonding moment thing. Let's get back to the full course meal, the main event of this video I'm recording anyways. It was about an identity crisis. So basically my notes is low-key like my diary, and I talk to myself. I'm having a little bit of an identity crisis. I'm black. Get the fuck out. So that title right in the video, right, it's referencing to me panicking because I've already dealt with identity issues throughout my childhood. Like, let's take it back to 2016 or 2015, where I thrive off tremendously. Even now, due to the nostalgic effect it brings. I didn't have cable TV, but I was still heavily consuming Western media whether it be white and black. You feel me? I naturally did feel connected to my roots immediately, which was quid pro quo, à la carte, à la mode, à la même enseigne, which literally means the same sign or equal fitting. You get the vibe? Okay. So I definitely had a lot of references in media influence, and back then and possibly still now that I've been in this country, US, for about 4 to 5 years. I don't know why I'm damn near having an identity crisis again based off a tweet made by the rap god from I don't know when. I'm having that identity crisis right now. I felt like younger me intentionally media trained herself so that older me wouldn't act up too much and end up being portrayed a certain way. The media does want to portray or just use randos in general to portray you a certain kind of way. Nobody's perfect, but niggas take it too far. And you're right on humbling me, because since I moved in with my dad, I got humbled way more. Mind you, I'm not as egocentric either. I'm just entertaining and pretty much the jester, playing the jester's role, even though, I'm a female and all. Why don't I feel black enough? I stepped in black culture and felt like I was an intrusion. And when I tried to go back, they were like, I'm in a state of rebellion and I'm betraying my roots. And I was like Houdini, the escapist, escaping my roots and trying to act black, or they never call me Houdini, but my dad will call me, all my people, they will call me Houdini, which basically means betrayal. And my dad, he was on the verge of kicking me out, and my mom just was so drained to the point of a heart incision, which I remember mentioning previously on one of my YouTube videos. And I feel like I was meant to mirror the blue-eyed devil, but I was the black sheep. Wherever I go to, no matter what I do, I was always presented as the black sheep. By the way, Houdini was an escapist throughout the late 1800s and the early 1900s. Yeah, he could escape through the tiniest holes. Bye for now.
Extra sugar, extra salt, extra orange MSG, extra sugar, extra salt, extra orange MSG. Shut up.